Hey, it's Mitchell, and in this video, we're going to go over the basics of creating an irresistible offer. There's more to making an offer than simply, here's what I have, and here's how much I want for it. Now, while the product and the price itself are important, there's ways that we can talk about the offer itself to make it more valuable and therefore irresistible. So let's talk about them. Now, the first thing about making an offer is going to be the product itself. But you don't want to simply say like, hey, here's what I have, right? I want you to answer these three statements when you go to explain your offer. The exception to this would be if you have like an e-com store and you're just selling like a t-shirt or like a phone or something like that, where it's just, this is literally what I have and this is what I want for it. But if you're selling like an information product or services, answer these, okay? Here's what I got, which is the product itself. Here's what it'll do for you, which is what it'll do for you, the outcomes you're going to get, and then here's what to do next, right? Because you always want to tell them exactly what they need to do to get this. But I want you to emphasize, here's what it'll do for you, okay? This is where you talk about the features and the benefits. A lot of people get caught up on just talking about the features, which is what it is or what it does. But what's more important here is that you talk about the outcomes somebody will get. What results will somebody get from using this product or service? And because this part of making the offer is going to play a big role in how much you can charge for this. Now after that, we're going to talk about the price. I fully believe that you can charge as much as you want for your product, and I encourage that you charge as much as you want, because the more money you can make, the richer you're going to get. Now, I'm confident in saying that you can charge as much as you want for this product, for your offer, because of the way that we're positioning the offer and how we're talking about it. That's why I said to emphasize that here's what it'll do for you, which is the results they're going to get, because ultimately people buy outcomes or results, and if you can say they're going to get XYZ results and you want this much for it, the outcome they're going to get is going to be what's going to justify them buying your product. Now, your offer needs to include some kind of guarantee. There's different ways to write guarantees, and I'm going to talk about them briefly. But in this day and age, you need to have a guarantee, okay? This is what's called risk reversal, and we're doing this so we can minimize the risk that somebody's going to take by giving you money in case something goes wrong, right? So different ways to write guarantees are going to be your basic money back guarantee. That's just 100% satisfaction on your money back. I don't recommend that you do this. I recommend you add more to it, as this is very boring and very basic. But if it works for you, then don't let me stop you. But other ways are money back plus keep the bonus, or it could be keep the product itself. These work wonderful for information products because it doesn't cost you anything to sell a training or to sell a course other than the time that you spent to actually create it. Okay, so that would be money back plus keep the bonus or the premium or the product. Then there's a time-based guarantee. This could be your basic money back, but they get a certain time frame to do it. So this adds on top of your money back, like I just said. Now, the longer the time, the better this is going to work. And because the longer someone has to refund your product, the safer they're going to feel. But also, because the guarantee is so long, naturally, they're going to forget that they even have that guarantee, okay? After that, there's your free trial, super popular for softwares, or you can even do like an online course with this as well. Now, I recommend that if you're gonna do a free trial, it's gonna work better if you don't ask for a credit card right up front, right? Because if you don't ask for a credit card, they're not gonna be charged immediately after that free trial is up, and that's that's going to be in their favor, because if the person really doesn't like it, they don't want to be into a continuity program for something that they don't like, right? So they don't want to be charged next month for something they don't like and then have to come back and cancel it. So if you don't ask for a credit card up front, that one's going to work better. You would just simply send them to a checkout page where they can sign up. It doesn't take that long to do, okay? Now, the last kind of guarantee that you can use can be for money back, or it can be for the money back plus keep the product, and that's going to be a conditional guarantee. This is where you require them to prove in some way that they used your product or service and did not get the results that you said they were going to get. If they can prove it, you'll give them your money back. You'll give them their money back and keep the product. Or I've even seen double your money back. If you're really confident that what you have will work, you can offer double your money back. Now, once you have your guarantee, the last thing that you want to offer in your offer is going to be a bonus. Now, we want bonuses because these play a part on top of here's what it'll do for you. Bonuses make the perceived value much higher than what you're asking somebody to actually pay for. So again, on top of here's what you're getting, they're also getting all these other things. Now, it can be one bonus, it could be several bonuses. It doesn't necessarily have to be a lot. More bonuses doesn't necessarily play in your favor, but it doesn't hurt to keep stacking the bonuses. This is what's called bonus stacking. If you've ever been on a funnel and at the very bottom of the funnel, you'll see here's what you're getting, and it's what you're getting, bonus, 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 and they all have a price next to them, and that price is slashed, and it says you're getting it for free. That's what you want to do here, okay? Is you want to bonus stack. Now, when you add bonuses, you want to try and sell the bonus. It's not enough to simply say, hey, you're getting this bonus. So go back to, here's my bonus. Here's what it'll do for you, okay? Include that. But you also want to add a price point to the bonus, okay? You have to give the bonus some kind of price. Even if you haven't even sold it before, just give it a price, all right? What you're doing here is, again, you're showing them that you're increasing the perceived value of what they're getting from your offer. Now, once you've got the bonus out of the way, that's how you make an offer. Okay, it's product, price, guarantee, and bonus. But what I like to add to every offer is going to be here's why you should get it now. Okay, people are naturally lazy and we procrastinate, so we want them to order your product right now. Now, some people I've seen online, some people don't like giving people a reason to order now. They think it's slimy, sleazy, it's just not good. But here's the thing. It works. It gets your product into your future customers' hands, and it's ethical because your product, hopefully, will actually help somebody. So you are doing you and your customer a disservice by not giving them a reason to buy your product right now. The only thing I have to say about this is you need to make your reason to order now believable. Don't say some kind of bullshit that every other marketer says, right? So if you're selling an ebook and you say, oh, I've only got 30 copies of this ebook, they're not going to believe that. So here's what I said. I'm going to read it off to you right now. This is what I'm currently doing at the time of filming this video, and it's working very well. But it's also truthful because what I'm saying is actually not a lie. Okay, so I just started running ads to this, and because the price is so low, a lot of people want this. So because of this, it would make sense for me to raise the price so I can justify continuing to run ads to this. But today, you can get this for just XYZ, and that would be the price point right there, okay? And so, like I said, at the time of filming this video, that is currently working for me. Another way that I've seen is because this price is so low, a lot of people aren't going to think this is valuable, but I would rather let the actual product speak for itself. And so because of that, I might need to increase the price so people don't think this isn't worth anything. But today, you can get this for XYZ, okay? That one right there works because people like bargains, but they don't like cheapness, right? So you're playing off of psychology right there. Because we know that when someone sees something for a low price, they're not going to think it's worth that much. So by saying that, like, I know people aren't going to think it's this much, which is why I need to increase it, you're answering that question of, well, why is it so cheap, okay? So that is a reason to order now. So that is going to be how you can make an irresistible offer to your market. Again, it's product, price, guarantee, bonus, and a reason to order now. The way you talk about the actual product itself and the here's what it'll do for you is what's going to let you charge as much as you want for this. Just remember, people buy outcomes and results, okay? Features tell, and that's what it is or what it does. Benefits sell, and that's what it'll do for you or what result you're going to get. And with that being said, thank you for watching.